Okay guys, so let's talk boobies. It's been 1 year since I've had my boobs done, and for those of you who might be new to my channel and just seeing this video now, I did actually film my entire journey, and all my videos are actually on my channel, so I'm going to link them below, because if you want to go back and watch them, then you can just go straight for the link. Throughout 2018, I had so many DMs every day coming in from people that didn't actually necessarily follow me on Instagram, but they just found my journey on YouTube and came through to my Instagram from there, just saying how helpful they were. I really did try and make them so in depth, because I found it hard when I first wanted the operation to find out exactly step by step what happened, so I just wanted to know everything, ins and outs. So I thought, yeah, I'm gonna film my whole journey. If you haven't seen them, you can go over there now. So about a week ago, I did ask you guys on my Instagram with the little question box that is amazing, to ask me any questions that you have regarding the operation. Just anything at all is absolutely fine to ask, and I had so many coming in. I've got them all on my phone here, so I'm just gonna literally go through them and answer them. So the first question is, who was your surgeon? How did you decide the best surgeon was for you? So I did a lot of research through different companies. I checked out all their surgeons. I was checking their reviews. I also looked at some other kind of like fashion bloggers who had theirs done, to see who they went with, to see if they were happy. Like, it's so important to do your research on surgeons. So I found this one surgeon, and apparently he's the best in the country. So obviously I chose him, and it was through a company called Transform. And then basically I was in LA, and it was 2 weeks before my operation was due, and I had an email saying that he'd been unfortunately taken sick for the foreseeable future. So I was just like, oh my god. They gave me another surgeon, and I looked at the reviews, and well, one, I couldn't find many, and two, when I did find them, they were bad. Like, he was rude, this and that. So I was like, okay, I am not having this surgeon. Like, this is a big deal to me. I'm not having someone who's going to sit there and be patronising and rude to me. So again, I was doing my research, like frantically trying to find a surgeon who I knew was going to be good enough, because it's a big deal. And I finally found a lot of reviews, like this certain surgeon's name kept popping up. So I was like, right, okay, and they were all really good reviews. So I went with him, and he was in Manchester, so he was like 4 hours away from where I live, but I just didn't care. My clinic was in Milton Keynes. They were like, that's quite far, and I was like, I don't care. Like, this is my body. Like, it needs to be right. So I will drive to Scotland if I had to. Like, I want someone who is, you know, has good reviews, and who I've seen that their before and afters are, you know, amazing. So his name was Dr. Clarke, by the way, from the Transform clinic, and that was how I chose him. Has there been any problems with the results? No, I am so happy. Like, I couldn't be happier. The only thing is that I have a couple of ripples on the inside on my left boob, but I think that's just down to me being so lean. Like, it's just one of those things that I think if I put weight on, obviously you wouldn't be able to see it as much, but it's only when I don't have a bra on. If I have a bra or something to push them together, you can't see it, so it really doesn't bother me. Like, the only person who's going to see it is Romain, and he doesn't even notice it really. So obviously, you know, you notice these little things yourself. So that is the only thing. They've literally dropped exactly the same. I cannot believe like how perfect they look. I'm literally super happy with the result. Okay, so the next question is, when did you start working out again post-op? When could you train arms again? So they say you should have 6 weeks off of training, but for me, I went back, I think it was after 3 weeks, but not weight training obviously. I just went and did some static body weight stuff, so really careful, and only for lower body. I didn't do any upper body, just did a few lower body, like static lunges, squats, walking on the treadmill really slow, and if anything felt dodge, then I just stopped straight away. To be honest, I think that was only once, and that was only because I laid on the floor, and where your chest is so tight, I laid on the floor and that was like but it wasn't like a pain or anything, it was just a weird feeling because of the tightness. I actually didn't start training upper body again until, bloody hell, I left it a long time. I think it was like 3 months. My back, my arms and my shoulders and my chest, actually not my chest because I don't really train chest that much anymore, but yeah, my back, shoulders and my arms, it was about 3 months because I was just really scared. Like, I just didn't want to overdo it. I just really wanted to make sure they settled before I fully went back into training. So yeah, I did get a lot of questions about the implant illness, is it called? Someone just said here, have you had negative symptoms of it? I mean, I'm a year on and I'm absolutely fine. That's all I can say on it. I kind of like read about it briefly literally in the last 4 months, because when I first got them done, someone was like, oh, what about breast implant illness? And I was like, what the hell is that? And then I was like, do you know what, I don't even want to know what that is. Like, I just don't even want to know. So I didn't bother reading about it. And then literally, yeah, like 4 months ago, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna have a look at it because I feel fine. And the symptoms are really fucking vague. So I don't know, like, maybe it just depends on the person, but for me, I am absolutely fine and I don't have any negative symptoms because of it. How do I find it with training? So I don't actually train chest that much anymore, just because I am quite conscious and worried still after a year. Pull-ups I can do like fine. Yeah, pull-ups is fine. Like, I can't do pull-ups on my own, I have to do them assisted, but I was never able to do them on my own anyway. So yeah, because I know some people say that they can't do pull-ups after they got a boob job, but I seem to be fine in that area, so it's all good. So did I have under the muscle or over the muscle? I did have over the muscle, and this was just because my surgeon advised to go over the muscle because of my training and my lifestyle with the gym. I did ask to go under the muscle, but yeah, he was like, no, you cannot go under the muscle. I was like, okay. But to be honest with you, I think I'm kind of glad I didn't, because from what I've heard, under the muscle sounds brutal. So yeah, I think I'm pretty glad. And the reason also why I wanted to go under the muscle is because I was like, I want them to look really natural. I don't want you to be able to see like 2 little lines, like 2 little balloons stuck on, because I am lean body type. But no, it's not even like, mine do not even when I have my bra off, they don't look stuck on. It's amazing, they just like hang, like they look so natural, it's crazy. So yeah, I'm actually really glad that in the end I went over the muscle. I went over the muscle with full profile. My size is a 340cc. How are they to touch? They're just like normal, I don't know really. Well, obviously I don't have anyone else's boobs to kind of like compare them to, but they do feel soft and kind of like squishy and, oh my god, this is weird, just kind of normal, I guess. Like, they don't feel hard or anything, and they're just nice and perky, I guess. One thing that is funny is that they always feel quite cold. Sometimes they feel hot, but most of the times they feel cold, so that's a bit of a weird feeling. So do I think I'll ever have another one? Absolutely fucking not. No, I will not have another one. I do not want to go bigger. Like, I'm so happy with my size, and actually on the morning of my operation I changed the size to the size up. I literally was holding the 330, I think it was, or 325, actually maybe it's 325cc in my hand. I was like, oh my god, this is like quite a big operation. Now if I get this done and I think they're like not big enough, because I didn't want big boobs, but I was thinking, oh, well yeah, I'm gonna be really sad about that. So I was like, oh my god, surgeon, please can I just change it to the next size up? Like, then I'm gonna be happy with that. Change it to the next size up, and I am so glad I did. They are literally perfect for my body shape, so no, I will never ever have another one done. So someone here said that they're scared about it, and they're mainly scared of missing training. Is there anything to be scared of? In terms of the operation, I would say there's nothing to be scared of, but then I guess it depends on the person. For me, I thought it was all fine, and even the recovery after I thought was easy, really. There are obviously a few things, like when you flush the toilet, we have a button, so flush in the toilet, obviously you push down, you're using this area and you don't even realize. When you open a cupboard door, you're using this area. When you push a car door shut, there's little things that you'll figure out like how much you use your chest area for, that causes slight like uncomfortable, like not pain, it's not pain, it's just an uncomfortable feeling, that's all it is. So yeah, nothing to be scared of. And with the training, just remember you have muscle memory, like it comes back so quick, because I was like that as well. I was thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna lose all my muscle. It's fine, like your muscle comes back like so quick as well. Yeah, training's fine, like you'll be fine. Did I lose the sensation in my nipples? Yes, I did at first, and kind of now still, I guess. Yeah, they're a little bit numb, and like around the area they're a bit numb as well. I'm just trying to remember the feelings. Yeah, I think that just depends on the person as well. Like some people say they fully get the sensation back, and some people say they don't. So, well, mine hasn't fully come back yet, but then it has only been a year, so maybe it might come back soon. I mean, it would be good. So how did my scars heal, and are they still visible or have they faded? My scars were amazing, like literally they look like a little tiny line, but as the year has gone on, it looks like it's kind of something's faded around the edge of the line. So they haven't actually like gone white yet. They're not like red or anything, but they're just not at that white stage. So I think probably this next year they'll start to fade a lot more. So the CC I got was a 340 CC, but it does depend. Like, so just say someone, like one of you is watching this and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna go and get 340 cc, and you think that you're gonna be the same size as me. It doesn't work like that. If you take me and another girl and she has more breast tissue than me and we both get the same size, she's gonna end up with bigger ones because she started with bigger ones in the first place. Just bear that in mind, that when you do choose a size, you need to add your breast tissue on top of that as well. So how has it affected my confidence after? So it definitely has helped a lot. I feel like I can just go and wear whatever the hell I want without worrying, feeling self-conscious. Like for instance, sports bras used to be a massive thing for me. So yeah, I definitely would say that it has improved my confidence just in general day-to-day life, and also in the bedroom. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely has improved my confidence in the bedroom, and Romain has said that as well. So my back hurts. I need to change the camera angle, guys. My back is absolutely killing me. Okay, so how much did it cost? So I think my procedure was about £4,500 UK. I had to pay a £500 deposit up front, and then I had to pay the rest like 2 weeks before or something like that. Don't quote me on that, but it was something like that. Did I feel pressured? No, I've never felt pressured. I've literally done it for me, nobody else. Like, it has just all been for me. Like I said, it's just been like an insecurity of mine since I was a teenager, and yeah, I've never felt pressured. So my size before was a 32A, I think it was. Oh my god, I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure it was like a 32A. So I was like really small. I'm gonna put a picture up here so you can see. So yeah, I was really small. I don't think people actually realize how like small I was. So yeah, I went up. I'm now a 32C in bra size. So yeah, I went up 2 sizes, which I wanted to be a C, and that is perfect for me because it's actually a real gamble, you know, when you go for a boob job, because you never know what size you're going to come out at, because when you choose the implant, it's cc's, so it's not like you can go in and go, can I be a 32C please? It's actual like numbers of the implant, so you can't do it by bra sizes. When you come out, you have to go and get measured to see what size you've kind of ended up. Like, obviously you can kind of tell, but I wanted to be a C and I'm a 32C, so I am super happy with that. Can you sleep face down at night? Yeah, I mean, I don't sleep face down at night, but I'm sure you can. Sometimes I kind of like sleep on my side, so they're like underneath me and they're fine. The only thing that I can't do is I can't sleep without like a little bra on, but not one that's wide or padded, just like a little sports bra or something that holds them in while I sleep, which is really funny. I just can't get used to the feeling of them like touching. Like if I go over like that and they fall and touch in the middle, I just can't get used to the feeling. It feels really horrible, and not horrible, but it just feels weird. So yeah, I just wear a sports bra and I just keep them babies strapped in together. And another funny thing, when you first have it done, they advise you to sleep with one of those what are they called, like triangle pillows, you know, so you sleep in the middle of it and you don't kind of roll over when you first have it done. And ever since I slept with one of those, well, I still sleep with it now. I cannot sleep without it. Once you sleep with one of those pillows, they're so comfortable, you don't want to go back. So someone asked, when did you start driving again? So I know I didn't drive for about 3 weeks. So basically it takes like a week to recover from the operation, like where I literally just sat at home on the sofa doing nothing really. And then I think I drove like after about 3 weeks, but even then it was a bit funny because when you change gears, you're like pushing on the gear. Well, obviously if you have a manual, if you have an automatic, you're going to be fine, but if you have gears, you use your chest muscles to change gears, so like that felt a bit uncomfortable. So I think it was about after 3 weeks I gave it a go, but then I just let Romain drive. So then I think I probably started driving after like the 6 week mark, you know, because I think like they say 6 weeks recovery, and I think that is spot on. Like it does take about 6 weeks to fully kind of start feeling 100% again. So the last question is, do I regret it? No, I do not. I am so happy I got it done. It was like, I think it was like a 10-year decision that I'd been thinking about getting it done, so it's a very long time. It wasn't just like, oh, one day I woke up and thought, oh my god, I want a boob job, right, let's go. It was literally like 10 years, and it was just because I couldn't afford it that I didn't get it done before. So I am so happy that I went forward with my decision, and if I did have to do it tomorrow, then I would literally jump at the chance to do it again. I'm so happy with the results because it's just given me like a new lease of life with my confidence. So yeah, super happy, no regrets. So yeah, I only really have positive things to say about my whole journey because nothing went wrong. The procedure was fine, the recovery was like fairly easy, surprisingly. So yeah, hopefully this video has helped you with some information and answered some of your questions. If you're thinking about getting it done, or you have had it done, you just wanted to hear someone else's opinions on it and how they've recovered. But what I'm going to do is now I'm going to like put in a video for you to see, so you can see exactly what they look like in a bra, and kind of get a feel for what they will look like and feel like after a year. So yeah, as you can see, they look pretty real and they kind of look like they feel like pretty real. So yeah, hopefully I've answered everything you guys may have had on your mind, but if there is something that you still want to ask that I didn't answer, just ask below and I'll reply back to you. However, if there is anything else that you want to ask that's more personal, you can DM me on Instagram. I do check them on a daily and I'll try and reply back to you that way. So yeah, hopefully I've gone over everything. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!